Hi there, my friend. Welcome back to EnglishStoryHub, your calm space to learn English and grow, one episode at a time. Today, we're going to talk about something everyone uses every day, but few people really understand: money. Yes, money. We earn it, we spend it, we save it, and sometimes we lose track of where it all goes. But don't worry. In this episode, you'll learn simple English words and ideas to talk about money naturally. We'll keep it calm, clear, and practical. No big grammar rules, no stress, just real English you can use in your daily life. You'll hear about spending, saving, budgeting, and even setting goals for your money. These are powerful ideas, not only for your wallet, but also for your life. Because learning to manage money in English is also learning to manage your choices, your time, and your future. So, take a slow breath, relax your shoulders. Get ready to learn some English that really matters in simple, friendly ways. All right, let's begin with something easy: spending money. What does that mean, and how do we use it in daily life? So, let's start with something simple: spending money. We all do it every single day. You spend money when you buy something. It can be big, like paying rent for your apartment, or small, like buying a cup of coffee in the morning. In English, we say spend money on something. For example, I spend money on food. I spend money on coffee. I spend money on books. It's easy, right? You give money to get something, that's spending. But here's something interesting. Have you ever thought about what you spend your money on? Some things are important. You really need them. Others are not so important. You just want them. And that's the key difference between needs and wants. We'll talk about that in a moment. Because once you understand it, you'll see money in a completely new way. Before we move on, repeat these short sentences with me. I spend money on food. I spend money on clothes. I spend money on travel. See? You're already using real English to describe your life. That's how simple and powerful this can be. All right, now let's take a closer look at those two words we just mentioned: needs and wants. They sound simple, but they can change the way you think about money. A need is something you must have to live. It's essential. That means very important. You need food to eat, water to drink, a home to live in, and clothes to wear. These are your needs. They help you survive, stay healthy, and feel safe. A want, on the other hand, is something you would like to have, but you can live without it. It's not bad to want things, it's human. Maybe you want a new phone, or want to go to a fancy cafe, or want to buy a new pair of shoes, even though your old ones are still good. That's a want. Here's a simple way to think about it. Needs keep you alive. Wants make life enjoyable. Both are okay. But the smart thing is to know the difference. Because when you understand that difference, you can make better choices in life and in English. Let's practice. Listen and think. Food, is that a need or a want? Yes, a need. Chocolate cake, need or want? Right, a want. How about a warm jacket? That's a need. And a designer jacket? That's a want. See how clear it becomes when you think this way. This simple idea, needs versus wants, is the first step to managing your money wisely. And in English, the words themselves remind you of balance. Need sounds calm and strong. Want sounds light and emotional. When you learn to separate them, you don't just save money. You save your focus, your time, and your peace of mind. Now that you understand needs and wants, it's time to see how we can plan our money wisely. We call that a budget, and it's not as scary as it sounds. Don't worry, this word sounds serious, but it's actually simple and friendly. A budget is just a plan for your money. That's it, a plan. It helps you see where your money comes in and where it goes out. We call that money in and money out. Your money in is what you receive, like your salary or pocket money, or maybe a gift from your family. Your money out is what you spend: your rent, your food, your coffee, your small daily things. When you write them down, you can see the truth. You can see where your money really goes. And that gives you power. You don't need any fancy app or computer. Just a notebook and a pen. Draw 2 columns. On the left, write money in. On the right, write money out. Then, each day, write what you earn and what you spend. Even small things: a chocolate bar, a bus ticket, a cup of coffee. When you do this for 1 month, something amazing happens. You start to notice patterns. You see the little things that add up, those small choices that slowly take your money away without you even realizing it. That's the magic of a budget. It doesn't tell you what to do. It just shows you what's real. It's like holding up a mirror to your money. And once you see clearly, you can make better choices, calm, confident, simple choices. So from now on, think of your budget as your friend, not your boss. It's not here to control you. It's here to guide you. It's your map, a map that shows where your money travels every month. And when you have that map, you can choose where you want it to go next. Now that you have your plan, your budget, the next question is, how do you actually save money? What are some easy ways to start? Let's explore that together in the next part. Small, smart changes, easy ways to save money. Now that you have a simple budget, your plan, your map, let's talk about something everyone wants to do, saving money. And here's the good news. You don't need to be rich to start saving. You just need to be smart, not strict. It's not about cutting everything. It's about making small, gentle changes. Let's start with something simple, coffee. Maybe you buy a coffee every morning for $3. That feels small, right? But $3 a day means $90 a month. Now imagine if, on some days, you make your coffee at home. You'd still enjoy your morning drink, but you'd also save a little. And that little becomes a lot over time. That's how saving works. It's not magic. It's momentum. Small actions repeated with awareness. Here's another one. Cooking at home. Eating out feels easy after a long day, but it costs more. When you cook at home, you save money and take care of your health. You can even cook extra for lunch tomorrow. Cook once, eat twice, and save both time and money. Now let's talk about shopping. Before you go to the supermarket, make a shopping list. Why? Because when you have a list, you buy what you need, not what you want. Without a list, every small snack and shiny package starts calling your name. You walk in for milk and bread, and walk out with ice cream, cookies, and snacks you didn't plan to buy. A list helps you stay calm, focused, and in control. So remember these small steps. Make coffee at home sometimes. Cook simple meals instead of eating out. Always carry a shopping list. They may sound small, but these habits create big changes. Because when you save a little every day, you're not just saving money, you're saving choices. You're giving your future self more freedom, more peace, more possibilities. And there's one more secret to make saving even more fun. Have a goal. A dream you're saving for. Something that makes you smile every time you think about it. Let's talk about that next. Let's make this part special. Because saving money isn't just about numbers, it's about meaning. A saving goal gives your money a purpose, a reason to grow. It's what turns I should save into I want to save. When your goal has heart, saving becomes exciting, not boring. Maybe your goal is to buy something small, like a new pair of headphones. Or maybe something big, like a trip, a new phone, or even a bike. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. What matters is that it makes you smile when you imagine it. You can even make your goal visible. Put a photo on your wall, your desk, or your phone background. Every time you see it, your brain remembers. This is why I'm saving. That little picture becomes your daily reminder to stay focused and positive. And here's a small but powerful trick. Open a separate place for your savings. It could be a small jar, a box, or a savings account. Each week, move a little money there. It doesn't have to be much. Just be consistent. Even $1 a day makes a difference. Some people still love the old-fashioned way, a piggy bank. Yes, the cute little one. It's not childish, it's symbolic. When you drop coins in it every day, you're building a quiet habit of care and discipline. After a few months, you open it and smile. Because you didn't just save coins. You saved confidence, patience, and hope. Saving is not about losing something now. It's about gaining something better later. You're training your mind to wait, to choose, and to grow. That's real strength, not in your wallet, but in your mindset. So let's review the journey. You learned the difference between needs and wants. You created a simple budget, your map. You made small, smart changes in your daily habits. And now, you have a goal that gives meaning to your savings. That's how you grow, step by step, calmly and wisely. And remember, even a small step is a good start. Every coin, every choice, every thought, they all count. Thank you for spending this moment with me. If this episode helped you think differently about money or English, take a second to smile and say to yourself, I can do this. Because you can. Now, before we finish, I'd love to hear from you. What's your saving goal? What are you saving for? A trip, a dream, a new skill, or maybe just peace of mind? Share it in the comments, because writing in English is also a form of practice. This is your calm space to learn, reflect, and grow. One word, one idea, one habit at a time. I'm so glad you're here. Until next time, take care and keep learning with English Story Hub.